So James Gunn is now the fifth highest grossing superhero director of all time, which I think is just the tip of the iceberg at this point. So I thought it'd be fun to stop and rank the top 5 James Gunn comic book movies. Coming in at number 5 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I actually really like this movie more than most people do. I love the father figure piece of Yondu's arc, and I actually really like Baby Groot. And yeah, is the plot a little bit messy and the jokes may not all land? That's true. But you know what? This is still a good time at the end of the day. At number 4, we've got The Suicide Squad. This movie is wild, bloody, and unapologetically James Gunn. We've got one of the most iconic fight scenes with Harley Quinn. Ratcatcher 2 is a great, heartfelt character. And from start to finish, this is a fun, rated R, humorous good time that also surprisingly had some really good emotional beats. Coming in at number 3 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. What an emotional gut punch of a movie. This is Rocket's movie and it lands. The High Evolutionary is an unhinged villain. The animal cruelty scenes are heartbreaking, and we get probably one of the best send offs to MCU characters ever. At number 2 is the 2025 Superman, James Gunn's love letter to the comic book genre. This movie is hopeful, stylish, and quirky in all the right ways. David Cornsweet brings a confident yet angsty performance as Superman and Clark Kent. I love Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane and Nicholas Hoult as a menacing Lex Luthor. And coming in at number 1 is the one that started it all, Guardians of the Galaxy. I had low expectations when I first saw this movie. I did not think it was going to be great, and I walked away surprisingly connected to all of these characters and really liking them. This movie is hilarious and heartfelt at the same time and gave me characters that I surprisingly really did care about by the end of it. And this movie walked so the rest of the James Gunn films could run, and it's one of the best MCU films, period. So this list is just my list, but it's not necessarily the right list. So I want to know, how would you rank the James Gunn comic book movies down in the comments?